25 Powerful Quotes That Will Inspire You to Live Your Best Life by Michelle Obama. I always tell young girls, surround yourself with goodness. I learned early on how to get the haters out of my life. Find people who will make you better. Choose people who lift you up. You don't have to be somebody different to be important. You're important in your own right. Just try new things. Don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zones and soar. One of the lessons that I grew up with was to always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals. And so when I hear about negative and false attacks, I really don't invest any energy in them because I know who I am. I have learned that as long as I hold fast to my beliefs and values and follow my own moral compass, then the only expectations I need to live up to are my own. I have never felt more confident in myself, more clear on who I am as a woman. But I'm constantly thinking about my own health and making sure that I'm eating right and getting exercise and watching the aches and pains. I want to be this really fly 80 to 90-year-old. We as women, we have to understand that we know more, just even instinctively, than we think we do. I am an example of what is possible when girls from the very beginning of their lives are loved and nurtured by people around them. I was surrounded by extraordinary women in my life who taught me about quiet strength and dignity. Success is only meaningful and enjoyable if it feels like your own. If my future were determined just by my performance on a standardized test, I wouldn't be here. I guarantee you that. We need to do a better job of putting ourselves higher on our own to-do list. We learned about honesty and integrity, that the truth matters, that you don't take shortcuts or play by your own set of rules, and success doesn't count unless you earn it fair and square. You should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. You may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once. But don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious, and hope can take on a life of its own. For me, education was power. You have to stay in school. You have to go to college. You have to get your degree. Because that's the one thing people can take away from you is your education. And it is worth the investment. We learned about gratitude and humility, that so many people had a hand in our success, from the teachers who inspired us to the janitors who kept our school clean, and we were taught to value everyone's contribution and treat everyone with respect. Let's be very clear. Strong men who are truly role models don't need to put down women to make themselves feel powerful. People who are truly strong lift others up. People who are truly powerful bring others together. I can't say this enough, the food that you put into your bodies can actually help you get better grades. And it can also affect your performance in sports and other activities too. You see, when you give your body the best possible fuel, you have more energy, you're stronger, you think more quickly. Through my education, I didn't just develop skills, I didn't just develop the ability to learn, but I developed confidence. All of us are mentors. You're mentors right here and now. And one of the things I've always done throughout my life, I have always found that person, that group of people that I was going to reach my hand out and help bring them along with me. Our greatness has always come from people who expect nothing and take nothing for granted, folks who work hard for what they have, then reach back and help others after them. Every day, the people I meet inspire me. Every day, they make me proud. Every day they remind me how blessed we are. It's like, remember who you always were, where you came from, who your parents were, how they raised you. Because that authentic self is going to follow you all through life, so make sure that it's solid, so it's something that you can hold on and be proud of for the rest of your life. Time, as far as my father was concerned, was a gift you gave to other people. Inspiration can come at any time.